playing with some gelatos. Actually, I already completed, and then I said, you know, this is what I came up with, and I used an embossing folder to do that after I used the gelatos, and then these are the pieces that were left. So I cut it so that I could use it on this card base. And this card base, I'm just gonna jump right in, I'm sorry, is 7 by 5. And this piece here is 5 by 4 1/4. So I tried to advance as much as I could so that this video wouldn't be too long. So we're just gonna get started and take it from there. I have here, wanted to show you that I do keep my sponges for this dauber in this container. So I have all the different colors. All right, and I have new ones there. That's how I store it. And my gelatos, I just store it in there. And let's get started. I'm going to, and I don't have anything planned because normally when I work, I don't usually plan anything. I did cut out a thank you, because we're going to be making a thank you card, a thank you sign, a greeting. And then I had this chipboard piece that we're gonna, I guess, use the distress oxide with that. And then I also used my not the embossing machine, but my stencils to my Big Shot to cut out these stencils. And the same with this. So I'm sure we're gonna put some distress oxide on this as well. And I have 2 doilies, which I don't know what I'm going to do with. And then I have an actual feather. These are all feathers. Then I cut this ribbon and I made this bow. So we're going to try and put this together. Also, I have here, which I haven't opened, just opening it today, I have here stamps that I found on the on Amazon, and these would be a nice selection. These are all vintage to go with this card. This one is let me see if they have any kind of this looks like it's coffee, so anything with coffee. I selected them and didn't even pay attention to that. So yeah, see, anything having to do with coffee. This one is vintage. This one is vintage as well. Let me see. Yeah, it's this way. Vintage as well. And then this one is more vintage. Oh, but this one has hearts. This has hearts, so maybe I'll use this one. You see that? And then a clock, and they're all postage stamps. So I'm going to use that one. Okay, so we have a white base card here, and I have a couple of these. This is from Arteza, however you pronounce it. Nobody's ever sure. These were on sale, and I bought 2 packs. It's 140 pound paper, and you can actually, you know, it's watercolored. It's 100% cotton cold press, so you can actually use that to create any kind of watercolor project. So I'm not going to do that right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and set up this card and make it pretty. Let me take out my sparkling gold paste there, and then I want to, oh, I have it here. I want to be able to, this is what I'm thinking about doing. I want to be able to put that one there. See the hearts? And then put this smaller piece here. And then maybe put the thank you card, the thank you sign there. And I want to wrap it, so to speak, like this, and then put the bow here. So maybe I'll wrap it on top of this instead of cutting the card, because I was going to put a slot in the card. But maybe that's what I'll do. And then these elements, I wasn't sure if I was going to use them, but maybe I'll put them inside. Not sure. So maybe I could also put this like underneath here, like that, so it kind of sticks out. And then bring this up a little bit or over to the side, something like that. And then maybe use these elements inside. Let's see. I like that. I don't know if to put the blue or to put, let me see if I put the touch of blue around it. Not too much. Because the background has purple, it has blue, it has pink. And I want to make the hearts white, but I want to make them white with gesso. Like some of the hearts, I want to make them, or maybe I could do it like that. And see, maybe just on this section here, make these hearts white. Not completely white, but white. Let me use I have an acrylic paint here. This is called Parku acrylic paint pen. Works on most surfaces. For adults. Children under the age of 12 should not be using these. So, let me see if I could just randomly come on. Sometimes it comes out too much. I also use Pearl Essence on the card here, on this background that I made, along with gesso. I don't want to do it on the card because if it comes out too much, whoops, like that. There we go. Just a couple of them. This was a canvas piece that I had. And I sprayed it. I used my gelatos. If you want to see that technique, leave a message or comment down below, and I will make a video and show you how I created the background. Here it is. Gotta make sure those are closed. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna use my tiny attacher. It's not there. Here it is. Okay. Let that dry. Going to crisscross this in the front. Something like that. I guess I could bring that up. It's a bit fiddly. I want to put the feather. Something like that. Maybe I'll have to put the feather separately. Let me try that. Let me try and try to keep this in camera. And then put this over here, over this, like that. Cut those. That I should glue, because if I staple it, then you're gonna be able to see the staples. So let me use, I have my Tombow glue, which is quick drying. Let's put a little dab on that. Now once I put this down, I can't bring it up. So these I'll fix once I have this glued down. Okay, let me set this aside here. And I want to see, I have, this is extremely old, but I still have, you know, a good amount. So let's see what matches. That's a good one, and it has hearts. It says good times, new destination. Well, that's a cool one. The one with the dots. What else we have that has some pink in it? Oh, that's nice. I like this one too. And I like it because you could write on it. And it has pink in there. So, I think we'll use this one for the inside. I also want to take this. Actually, let me do that now. Oh boy. I want to be able to put this. Should I put it like this? Like in right in the center? And then close it over because I want to be able to put this here. Like that. Something like that. It is hot today. And then we could write on that when we send out the card. Okay, so I'm gonna fold this in half and glue it down. Actually, I'm gonna use tape. I'm not gonna glue it down. I'm gonna use this adhesive. Are these dots? Oh geez, I just read this. Let me see. Double-sided, translucent. Oh, so this is tape. Let's see what we have here. Oh, it's just regular tape, which is what I wanted. But it says, it looks like it has some dots on it. Maybe I selected the wrong tape. We won't tell anyone. Oh, look at that. Oh boy. Isn't that cute? Okay, so I'm just gonna lay it down here. Try to center it as best I can. I hope I'm in frame. I have to be closer to the edge there, to the crease. Yeah, boy. Eyeballing. Oh, and did I put it backwards? No, it's good. Oh, Jesus, I didn't check. All right, so it's good. So now we're gonna do this one. I like the dots. And then, okay. I want to just close it. Oh, has to stay that way. Can't take it out. I should have done it flat. Oh, okay. What is going on here? If I do it flat, then it crinkles. Maybe I should have separated them. Look what I did. Where is my... I think I had to move more over for it to work while it's opened and while it's closed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try not to flatten it. Okay, so we're gonna do this piece as well. because this is canvas, I'm going to put a little more tape than usual. Like this. Should be the same exact size. I think the canvas came out so cool. Okay, now I want to put this, this is faded jeans. I want to put it around the card because it's kind of too white. I'm just gonna and then I want to do the same thing just for this side. Maybe I can put this one on this side. If I make it maybe I should make it blue, pink, and yellow. Let's see. And the yellow there. See if I can find my, oh, here's the pink. And yeah, this is the pink. These out, so maybe blue, pink, and purple. Take out my dauber. I'll do the pink on this side. And the yellow on the center. And I know I went over there, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Now I need glue for this. This is a tricky one because it has a lot of openings. And if I do the tape, it'll go throughout the openings, and every time you close the card it'll stick. So I'll just put a little bit of tape. I'm sorry, glue. I hope you could hear me. I know sometimes I get a little low in volume, and that's because I forget that I'm recording. So let me see where. Oh boy. Put this here so I could have more space here. Okay, and then we have to do this one as well. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here. We have to let the glue dry. Okay. Okay. And then on the inside, this is going to be a thank you card, like for a gift that someone received. And I should probably, can I use my, I just like the way this looks like this. Let me see. Blue, blue, blue. This is watercolor blue. Blue. Pink. Yellow up here. I have the acrylic paint pens that I could have used, but I think that the these are Tomaxes, and it's a lot softer. So we have the purple, you could make it as light or as dark as you'd like. All right, so now The ribbon is about the same color. It's in that same family, so I'm gonna do that same ribbon over here. And then to brighten this all up, I'm gonna make the balls that are within this box, I'm gonna make them white. So let's go down this way. And across this way. It doesn't matter if it bleeds. Okay. I could have put gesso on that as well and did the same thing, but I didn't see any reason to do that. Now I'm going to use, that didn't come with white markers, but I do have this light gray. Let me see. No, that's too dark. Let me use the white. Yeah? No, that's not it. Okay. And let's put one in the center. Waste not, want not. Okay. Now, let me let this dry. Let's cover this. Okay. Make sure this is dry. Okay. All right, so that's the inside of the card. I think I'm gonna put the gift right here, the gift box right there. Oh, and I forgot about this. Oh boy, maybe we won't use this. Or these. I could save it for another project. Now this is gonna go here. Oh, look at my bow. My bow is just dancing around and it didn't stick. All right, so now we're gonna use some fabric tack. Let's put it on the back of this. this for sure will hold it down. For sure, for sure. Always cover it because it bubbles up. And I'm going to use my Tombow for this. I want this to go under here. Like that. Let me see if I can. This is purple. I think this one's going to be too dark. Let's see. Well, it's pretty light. And that's a little blue. Maybe I'll use that one. What do we have? I hope I'm in frame. I didn't hook up my laptop so that I could see what I was doing. So I hope I'm in frame. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on this. Oh, I didn't use my Tombow. I guess I'm going to have to do it afterwards. Rats. Got ahead of myself here. Actually, let me just put it on this. Make sure you're, should I put it like this? Maybe I should put it like that instead of straight. The feathers are sticking. The feathers are sticking. Oh boy. Yep, the feathers are sticking. There we go. Good enough. And then to tie in the blue, I gotta learn how to do calligraphy. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do the letters slightly just on the right side. Just to kind of make those letters stand out a little bit more. That's good enough. Okay. They're easier to read that way. Okay, now let's open this up and see what's in here. Oops. These are really pretty. Where do they start? Right here. Look how pretty they are. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Very nice. I like it. Okay. Whoops. I like the hearts, but they don't go with the theme. And so, this is a neutral clock. Whoops. Just ruined one stamp. I kind of think I want to put a stamp right here. Oh, I should have inked the edges. Darn. Let's see. Can I pull it up? Oh, yes. Okay. Let's ink these edges. And if it needs more glue, you just add more glue from the actual glue bottle. This here, where's my scissors? My scissors. Oh boy. There we go. Take this piece off, that doesn't belong. Okay, let's try this again. Very nice, I like. Okay, now this is gonna go here, just like that. And then this is gonna go on top here, and just like that. What am I gonna put on here? I need something on here. Oh, should I put some gold? This is one that I cut up and just, when my other dauber was, you know, I couldn't work with it anymore. I just cut some foam and I glued it on there. Let me see. This is really potent, so I don't need a lot of this. And it gets all over the place. So, let me see, I use this one. You see what I mean? afraid to dab it in there and get too much. Rah. That's enough. Just so that it's not so flat. All right, let me just leave that there. And then on this one, I'm going to put some tape instead of glue. I wonder if this particular tape is supposed to be specific for something else. Whoops. You have to make sure that that gold stuff is out, because it'll stain. It'll grab onto any kind of material. Look. Okay. I'm gonna put it right here. Just gently, gently. Yeah. Okay. Let me use this. That gives it just the right sheen. And remember, that was canvas. I'll show you the cover of the canvas that I used. Let's go ahead and tie this together by oh boy. That's put some down here on the stamp. Okay. I don't want that on the card. All right, so now I'm gonna, oops, I'm gonna turn this around. Let me cover this before and then I'm gonna use the same tape. I think I'm gonna have to put tape and glue. Something I could rub on top. Let me get, oh, this blue towel here. This is good. And that's the inside. I think it's beautiful. Should I put the little gift right here? I think I'm gonna put the gift right there instead of inside. Oh boy, let's see if we can get this off. It has a little film. No, maybe I'll just put glue on top. Oh, I should have put the other one. I'm gonna put this one. This one's more secure. A little, that's because of the other one. A little dab of glue, it doesn't want to stick. Oh boy. Oh, it's playing with me now. Okay. Should be enough to hold it down. Excuse my sniffles. I hate my allergies. Beautiful. I don't know about that tape. Okay, that is gorgeous. I love it. And then the inside is even more gorgeous. Isn't that nice? And then I'm gonna put a little stamp in the back. A stamp of flowers. Yep. I love these stamps. Oh boy. Little dab of Julia. There we go. Okay, my hands are dirty. All right, guys, well, this is the card for today. If you like this card and you want to see how I made the background, just leave a comment down below and I will create a tutorial for that. And you saw how I did the inside, and the background that I'm referring to is this background, and this is on canvas. Actually, let me see if I have the actual canvas that I used to show you. It's this one, canvas pad, Studio 71, and this one's 9 by 12. I bought this a while back. I don't know how long ago I've had this, but I do have it a long time. But oh, I picked it up probably at Hobby Lobbies. So you could go on to their online Hobby Lobbies and they should have it. All right, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel, and I appreciate any comments or any suggestions for any videos. All right, guys, take care.